Welcome back to Bostin British Fittle, where Maggie and I aim to bring you as many varieties of different British foods as we possibly can. Today we're doing a very fanciful dish from an elite part of the countryside known as duck in honey and thyme. This dish is a combination of duck breast marinated in a sauce of shallots, honey, lemon, thyme, and double cream. Finding its roots in Herefordshire, located here, not far from the Midlands and right on the border of Wales. This dish of duck and honey was seen as a very sort of elegant dinner dish for the countryside elite or the countryside upper class. For this recipe, you're going to need 1 large or 2 duck breasts, half a cup of double cream, 1 lemon, 1 ounce or 30 grams of honey, 1 ounce or 30 grams of butter, 2.5 tablespoons of white wine, 2 shallots, some thyme, preferably a sprig of thyme. If not, this version of grated thyme will do, and salt and pepper for seasoning. So in preparation for this dish, you need to peel a nice circular rind off the lemon. You want to cut it in half, juice half of it. Take your shallots, cut them, peel them and cut them into small pieces. And for your duck breast, you want to take that and slice it in half, preferably lengthways if you can. And then once you've done all that, we're ready to begin. Okay, everything's ready. I'm just going to put the oven on a low heat of 120 degrees centigrade. That's 250 degrees Fahrenheit, or gas mark 1/2. We're going to be warming some stuff up. So here I've got my shallots. They're nice and chopped up. I've gone with a safer option with my duck breast and cut it widthways in half. I didn't want to cause too much hassle doing it the other way. And I've got a couple of lemon rinds, as much as I can. They're more decorative than anything. And of course, I've juiced half of the lemon. Okay, now for this, you'll need a frying pan that can have a cover. I've got my saucepan here. So let's start. Let's put this on a high heat. And into that goes our butter. Once I can find, there we go. There's all our butter. I'm going to just wipe it over the bottom, wait until it's melted. It's looking nice already. I love the smell of melted butter I love the smell of melted butter in the morning. Yeah, well, let's hope this meal doesn't turn into an apocalypse now. Okay, that butter's melted nicely. So into that, I'm going to put my duck breasts. I'm going to put them skin down first. Obviously you can do whichever way pleases you, but I want a nice crisp, slow cooked skin on top, and then when it really heats up I'll obviously turn it around. So we're at this stage. Once the skin side chicken breasts are done, we'll move on to the next stage. Okay, we're reaching the point where the skin side is done. I can see that from the way the duck breasts have plumped up a little bit. As we turn it, there we go. There we go, look at that. Beautifully done side. And do that to both. Excellent. Now that we've turned them, we're going to add the shallots. And we're going to fry them until the chicken breast is done, which will take a good 5 minutes, and then we'll get on to the next bit. Okay, that didn't take too long at all. So, as you can see, the pieces is done beautifully on both sides now. So we're going to place them on an oven dish. Just try and drain off any excess fat, and we're going to pop them into our warming oven. Okay, now we take our wine and we add that to the shallot. With a nice stir around, make sure the wine really goes into it. That's it. Give it a little bit, oh, the smell of that wine is beautiful. Give it a little bit of time, say about a few seconds, and then we add our honey and lemon juice. So, there goes our lemon juice. And there, hopefully, goes our honey. Come on, honey. There's a little spoon to get the rest out. Make a racket. Okay, well, we keep stirring this, stir it round. There you go, it's starting to simmer a little bit. And what you want is for all the honey to be dissolved. Like that, as you can see. All the honey has gone now, dissolved into it, which is perfect. So from here, you throw in your lemon rind, throw in a good dash of the thyme, and you season with the salt and the pepper. Okay, give that a good stir around. Now, this meal that I'm making is good to go with certain vegetables. So while that's nicely bubbling away, I'm going to put on some vegetables, just some boiled potatoes and peas, because they'll go nice with the duck. Obviously it will have whatever vegetables you fancy. It's bubbling away nicely. So I'm going to turn the heat down a touch. I don't want it to reduce too much. I do want to mix everything together, that's great. Beautiful. When it reaches a very sort of thick consistency as it's doing now, get yourself a spoon and spoon out the lemon rinds. If you've used a sprig of thyme, that will have gone in at the same time as the lemon rinds, and you do the same with that. You spoon that out and you set them to one side. Then you add your cream. And we get a good spatula to all this out. There we go. Slowly stir that in. You want to make sure all the colour's the same until it turns to one single colour like I've got here now. That's doing well. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit more because it's probably too much for my liking. Okay. Now we take the duck pieces out of the oven. Them slowly warm. Let's turn the oven off, I'm not going to need that anymore. And we add the duck pieces to the mixture. We want to turn it right down until it's on a low heat. That's good. I'm just going to turn them over in the sauce, make sure it's all covered nicely. There we go. Okay, now that it's down nicely, it's just going to simmer, and we're going to leave that for the next 15 minutes just to simmer on that low heat. After that, we'll get to the end piece. Hi guys. Before we go any further, please don't forget to follow, like and subscribe my YouTube channel to get updates on all the other British foods I'm going to try. And if you can think of any other British foods that I might like to try, go on to my Blue Sky account, bostinbrickfittle.bluesky.social. And don't forget to also check out my Instagram page for all the British foods that I'll have tried, and you can see all the images on there. All right, thanks very much and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, my potato and peas are done. Now we're just going to sort out the duck. Well, it's beautifully done. Duck piece there. The duck piece there. Turn the heat off here. Now, move this in a little bit. We just gently pour the sauce with the shallots over the top. Plenty on there as well. There is a lot of sauce there. I don't mind, it looks good. And of course, to finish, I'm going to put a nice little circular of the lemon rind on both, and there we have it. That is duck in honey and thyme. Okay, we're going to give some of this a try. So I've got some of the duck here. I've made sure it's got some of the sauce in it and it's got the skin on bit as well. Here we go. Ooh. The honey and lemon immediately. It's tender. Soft, the juices melt, meat falls apart. That is wonderful. Yeah, that's cooked perfectly. Don't I do say so myself. Right, so now I'm going to try just some of the sauce. That double cream hit with the honey seems to just make the honey spread throughout your mouth with that beautiful hint tang of the lemon. Oh, that's sublime. The thyme as well, just about with a little bit of herb, is perfect. This feels like a really rich, indulgent, beautiful meal, and I'm going to really enjoy this. But what does the papa think? What does the papa think? Okay, the pupa's been very patient, so let's give her a little bit of the duck in the thyme and honey. Go on then, Papa, what do we think to that? Oh, she's not sure. Is it a little warm at the moment, Papa? No, obviously not warm enough. But she's enjoying the sauce as well, licking all that up. Brilliant. Thank you, Papa, that's a plus.